Hello everyone and welcome to Minecraft. This is a new Minecraft thing I got going on here, and I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little tour of the world first of all, and then we're gonna get into some fun stuff today. So let's just get right into it. This is a multiplayer server. There's only one other person online right now, but it's also a faction server, so PvP is enabled, encouraged, and factions can go to war with each other. Right now there's two factions and we are allies, but you know, things can change. If anybody wrongs me, we'll see what happens. So anyway, I want to show you what I've been up to so far in my faction. I am the mayor of this faction. I'm also the admin of the server, but I don't let my powers get in the way of playing the game properly and having a good time. So without further ado, let me show you. This is Legacyville. Obviously, as you can tell, it was a natural spawn village. We stuck a wall around it, claimed these chunks, and we've expanded it since then. The villagers are thriving, which is great. Once you stick a wall around one of these things, it's amazing how well they do. Look, there's a little baby one. And once you walk in down the main road here, here's our little village square. This is my doppelganger. I don't really look like that. That's just my Minecraft skin. I wanted to go for kind of like a science theme. As you can see, my lab is back there, which we'll get to in just a minute. But we got some rules here for the town. Basic stuff, really. I've got property for sale. People can earn money by doing jobs for the town. Public works projects, I call them. You can also sell things to the server bank. Items from your inventory can be sold for cash dollar. Yeah, that's a prime real estate right here. We'll go on a little bit further in. We got the Blacksmith, which I kind of upgraded a little bit. Sometimes I'll forsake convenience for aesthetic, right? So even though I could put a bunch of blast furnaces here in my lab, it doesn't fit. But it does fit in the Blacksmith, so that's where I stuck them. I've got some non-functional reeds here for decoration. We'll get to my lab in a minute. I want to show you the rest of the town first. We've got some more real estate over here. This is where people are really going to be moving in. Got the economy plots down here. These are kind of the cheapest places because they're a little bit out and away from the town square. Another plot over here. I think I'm gonna expand this farm, make it look kind of pretty. Maybe put a little hut for this guy. What's your? Oh my God! He's been making bone meal. That's cool. How nice of you. Over here we have the first park that I've built in the village. Got these little birch trees, some reeds, fountain down here, and then my favorite part is these benches, because if you stand on top of one of them, turn around, and then type /sit, look at that. Isn't that great? You gotta love multiplayer Minecraft plugins, right? It's the little things. Anyway, that's pretty much the whole town. You know, the rest is all just sort of villager buildings. So let me show you my lab. This is really where I've been working for the most part, since I hired help to manage the town. What's this guy got? Ooh! Wait. Oh, if I give him money and raw cod, he'll cook it for me. Well, that's not really a good deal, is it? I will do the coal trade with him, though. This is my storeroom / crafting room. All the resources here are shared amongst the faction, except for my private chest, obviously. Don't want everybody getting their hands all over my diamonds. There we go. Leveled him up. Now what do we have? Oh, you can buy campfires from them. That's pretty cool. I'm actually gonna do that because I wanted a couple of those. Anyway, I know I could have crafted them, but It's just so convenient. So yeah, there's my little crafting room. We'll go downstairs in a minute to the actual lab portion. Up here is my sleep chamber. This is where I rest. This is dog. I'm too scared to bring the dog out on adventures, because last time I did that he walked into lava and died, and I felt very sad about it, so I gave up on taking the dog out. So downstairs we've got my enchanting room. I just use the torches to, you know, change the enchantment level. I've not yet found any slimes in this world, so I have no slime balls, but hopefully we'll do that sort of exploration soon. So yeah, not sure what to do with this space. I'm also not too keen on the wall design. I'm going to be changing this. This is all going to be white concrete. It just looks so much cleaner. It's you know, it's just reskinned cobblestone, and I find it quite ugly, really. Oh, this is what happens when you don't light things up properly. Believe it or not, this is not a battle chamber. This is actually my lab. It's Dr. Jenkins there, who watches over the whole thing. This is where I do my experiments with machinery. And currently, it is set up 2/3 of the way as a pumpkin pie factory. That's right. I love pumpkin pie in the real world. This is my favorite time of year, October/November, but mostly October. I like spooky season. I like the Halloween. I like the pumpkins, the jack-o'-lanterns. And I like pumpkin pie. And so this is my pumpkin farm. I'm not the, you know, Redstone experts out there. You're going to be able to tell. I'm clearly not the most advanced when it comes to Redstone. But I did it all by myself. I didn't use a tutorial. And I feel proud of myself for it. It's pretty simple, really. You know, the observers detect when a pumpkin has grown. That triggers all the pistons in unison to go, because it doesn't really matter if it's one or all of them. The pumpkins fall down into water, down here. Let me see, what's the best way to view it. That falls into a bubble elevator using a dropper. When the dropper is full, or actually not even when it's full, when the dropper has anything in it at all, the comparator detects it, sends a redstone signal, shoots it out. And where does it go when it gets shot out, you ask? Well, let me show you. It goes into this bubble elevator here, into another hopper, and then out into this chest. So that's where I got my pumpkins from. That's phase 1, as we call it in our lab here. Phase 2 is eggs. But I didn't want to just do eggs. Actually, I need to breed some more of these chickens. There's nowhere near enough of them in here. But so essentially what I've got is 50% eggs, 50% cooked chicken. This does not work 100% of the time. It's not exactly a 50-50 split, because you can't guarantee what side the chickens are going to be standing on 100% of the time. They're not always going to be split between the two. But when they are, you know, it's a 50-50 split. I'll try and demonstrate with some of these eggs. Show you what happens. So, when one of these lays an eggs, when one of these chickens lays an egg, it gets picked up by one of the 4 hoppers. The 2 hoppers on the left run into this chest here, which is my egg supply. The 2 on the right run into this dropper here, which is a dropper elevator. It goes up and then across. And I'll show you what happens when I throw one in here. Did you catch that? I think it's the coolest thing. This is honestly my favorite machine that I've ever made. The egg starts in here, goes all the way up, and then gets shot and caught. I'll try and be quicker this time. Isn't that cool? And so then when the egg shoots out of this one, there's always one in here. It's like an overlap. I don't know why it does that, but it does. See? Weird, huh? But, every once in a while, this one will actually spawn a chicken, and when it does, the chicken remains as a baby until it's old enough to turn into an adult. The moment it turns into an adult, it hits the lava, turns into cooked chicken. So yeah, that's my little farm. It's not running at a very high efficiency right now, as you can tell. There aren't many chickens in here, but I'm gonna grab some seeds, get those chickens bred, and we'll get some more in there. The more chickens I have in this left compartment, the more successful both the eggs and the cooked chicken machine is going to be. So then over here in this empty chamber that is under construction, what's going to go in here, you ask? Well, that's going to be my sugarcane farm. The final ingredient. I've got my pumpkins, I've got my eggs, I just need sugar. So that's a super simple thing. I'm going to be working on this today. As I said, you know, I don't follow any kind of tutorials for this thing. I'm just going to wing it, see how it goes. It should be pretty simple. I think it's going to be the least complicated out of the 3 machines I've got down there. So let's just get right into it. I'll grab some seeds here. I don't actually have any stored sugarcane right now, so we'll have to go get some of that. I'm going to put away some of my things here. Always carrying so many things around. Uh-oh, we better watch our backs. Just kidding. Oh, nope, it's dangerous. Oh, we're safe. Okay, guys, I think I have just about everything I'm gonna need here, so let's get started. Can you hear that? I can hear skeletons. Probably in one of these. I have a lot of cavities behind these walls, I mean. It's a little frightening. Let's at least get some lights in here. Oh, and I have to remember to use my non-silk touch pickaxe, because this may sound crazy, but I'm actually starting to run low on cobblestone, of all things. I know. Doesn't make much sense, does it? But there we go. These, what are they called? Shroom lights, I think, are very cool. A very cool alternative to glowstone. I think it's a much more attractive looking block. You know, you don't need to power it like you do with a lamp. It's just... it works. You put it in, it works. I like that. I feel like I should maybe track those guys down. They're going to be right behind this wall. They're definitely down there somewhere. Ah, whatever. I'll fix it later. Oh, there he is. Did I bring my bow? I didn't. Hey, fella. Come on. Oh, I can probably hit you, huh? Oh, there's a lot of you guys down there. Is that a creeper? Hey, buddy. Whoa. Ah, that never stops being stressful, does it? Alright. So this is really starting to look like a lab now, isn't it? Especially with these lights. Let's get another couple in the corners down here. And I've got to fix this roof because it is not very scientific looking, is it? Alright, yes. This is the aesthetic that I'm going for, right? The other 2 rooms are going to need converting to this as well, and this hub, but that looks phenomenal. It really conveys lab, doesn't it? I just heard one of these chickens lay an egg. Oh good, they really are laying Quite a few, actually. Oh, I totally forgot to make them make babies. Let's do that. So the more chickens we have in here, the more successful our machine's going to be. How did you get out? That has me suspicious. Well, I can't get him back in. I'll just let him run around out there. Alright, it's time to start our construction on this farm. So, I need to think about the best way to do this. What have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 blocks in the middle here. So it's the room is 9 wide. That's actually almost perfect for my purposes here. Let's see, we'll do maybe a platform of diorite along there, then the water to flow. Hopper goes here. But instead of having to elevate it like I did with the pumpkin machine over there, I'm thinking with this time we just start it higher up maybe instead. I should have made the ceiling taller. But, you know, it's Minecraft. We can change it. If I make this level the water level and the hopper can go here. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. So as I was taking apart the ceiling here to kind of raise it up another level, I accidentally poked through. And I noticed the surface is right there. So now I'm thinking maybe some skylights might look good in here at some point in the future. If you think that's a good idea, let me know in the comments. I'm not so sure how that's going to look from above, but I'm sure that there's creative ways to do it. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. Alright, so we have our basic layout and room kind of set up now. I raised it up a couple levels so that I don't have to do any elevating of items. And I think it looks pretty good as well from the front. It's kind of, you know, aesthetics are definitely at the forefront of my mind with this project. So I made sure that the lights are still visible through here by using glass. And so the next thing to do is get the redstone workings. We're going to run a line of pistons along the top here, and then I'm wondering where the best place to put my observer is going to be. I guess maybe on this side is where I'll have to run the observers, although I was kind of hoping to keep the front looking exactly as is. So all you see is, you know, the front side of it. I didn't really want any redstone wires trailing around this part, but if I have to, that's what I have to do. We'll see how it works out. Alright guys, I think I have it working exactly how I want it. So, I put the observers on the second block in height. That way, it guarantees that I'm getting at least 8 sugarcane from each harvest. In fact, it'll always be 9, I think, right? As soon as any one individual of the 8, I don't know what to call them, each of the 8 reeds reaches that second block height, all the pistons activate at once, and the whole harvest comes down and will float down to here. I haven't made a hopper yet, so I'm actually just going to do that right now. Make a chest, and then actually we'll make 2 chests because I want to store the stuff somewhere, and then we'll make a hopper. So for now, I'll just plunk the chest down there. Hopper leads into it. That should be good. So let's just give it a quick test. You know, all of these are going to grow at different rates. It's not going to guarantee 9 because some of them might hit 3 before, you know, while some of them are still down like this. But as soon as any of them hits that 3, bam. Let's see how well that worked. Alright, that got a lot of it. I think I saw some fall down here, though. Didn't I? Oh, maybe not. Let's try that again. It seems like it is harvesting pretty well. So yeah, that'll work. I think this idea could be expanded out. This probably isn't a, you know, massive supply, but it'll work for now. So theoretically, from the fruits of my labor, oh, those chickens are definitely getting out. I need to figure out a better way to do this. This is not working. They're all escaping. I think I need to put more glass around here. Really cage them in. And if I need access, maybe I get in from the top instead or something. But yeah, this isn't gonna work. The chickens keep escaping. Alright, that's just gonna have to be good, I think. Or maybe I could use a oh yeah, I need to put a dispenser here. That's what'll work. If I put a dispenser right here, that can be my reloading system. But that's something for next time. For now, I've got 5 eggs right here. Look at that, I already got a whole stack of pumpkins right there. And it sounds like my sugarcane just harvested. No, that was the pumpkin. Never mind. Oh gosh, you ever get in a situation like this where you just panic what to throw out from your inventory? Alright. Let's do this. Let's make our first pumpkin pies, guys. Look at this. We did it. I can't eat it yet because I'm not hungry, but that's pretty cool, right? This is a fully functional pumpkin pie factory. And it also makes chicken on the side. Although, I hate to do this. But these escapees have just shown their value to me in the form of delicious chicken and feathers. So there we go. That's going to be all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed getting a little preview or a little peek behind the curtain of what I've been up to. And I hope you enjoyed my little explorations into Minecraft science that I've got going on down here. Let me know what you want me to do next. There's definitely plenty of room for expansion down here. I want to keep playing around with more machinery like this. But, you know, there's a lot of adventure out there too. I'm pretty sure that fairly soon some tensions will be arising between the factions. I can see that coming, so hopefully not too soon, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.